Hey, this is Pamela Jones, 47, of Cottondale, Alabama. My story is that I had uterine adhesions, cysts, fibroids, endometriosis. I experienced extremely heavily bleeding during my menstrual cycles, and that resulted in anemia. I was so weak I couldn't climb stairs. My muscles hurt, my hair was falling out, I couldn't swallow. I was just having all sorts of pains. We had tried a myomectomy and removed the fibroids, but they grew back and I was in even more severe pain. So we tried a little bit more drastic approach and did an endometrial ablation. That procedure failed. I was losing so much blood that I'd passed out and gashed my head and was in the hospital for 3 days getting transfusions. But even with the transfusions and taking 3 iron pills a day, my body couldn't catch up. So it was recommended that I have a hysterectomy. After I left the doctor from that, I got a call from Jamie. I'll never forget the day. And I had put my card in a fishbowl at Jason's Deli. She told me that Dr. Michael was going to be doing a seminar, and me and 6 people were invited. We went, and I knew I was going to have surgery, and I wanted to get in better shape for the surgery. So I said, well, I'll try Dr. Michael's brand of chiropractic care and see if this works for me. So I went to my free consultation, had my x-rays, and signed up on the spot. Then when I went back to work that day, and later that day I found a lump in my breast. Well, a few days later I went to the doctor, and they immediately said that that's suspicious. And for anyone that's ever been to a medical doctor, when they say suspicious, that's code word for cancer. He did a further test. It still appeared suspicious. He sent me to the radiology clinic. They did the sophisticated ultrasound. They again said it was suspicious, and I was referred to a surgeon. My first treatment that day was with Dr. Michael, and he noticed that something was wrong with me, and I shared with him the news that I had just found out. And he sat and prayed with me, and he said that the body can heal itself. And he encouraged me to postpone the surgeries, and he said, let's get you on the change, or I can't remember what it was called, but the cleanse. And we went with no sugar, and we went with God food, raw and organic food. And we did some exercises, and I started treatments with him every day. That was on May 3rd, 2010. Immediately, the headache stopped when I started treatment. Then my sinuses cleared up. It was like I'd been in a fog, and I could see, and everything was clear again. My energy started returning. I was no longer fatigued. I was able to exercise. My hair started growing back. My nails were growing again. My skin was clearing up. It was just amazing, the changes that were happening. I lost 20 pounds in 2 months by being on the raw and organic diet. And ended up July 30th, I went back. I had postponed my hysterectomy twice, and the surgery to remove the cancer in my breast, and I went back on July 30th, and they said that all the cancer was gone. So in just 2 months of being on the cleanse and doing right and getting my treatments, I was healed. And I'm certain that that call and everything was just God sending me to Dr. Michael, and I'm healed today because of that.